Did you ever think there could be such a thing as math literature? We all think of math as textbooks, worksheets, and only in a math class. But today we are going to look at other math literature for young adults. First off, we'll be taking a look at fiction books that are math related. Math Curse is a fun picture book that talks about a kid who is cursed by math. After the boy in the novel leaves his math class, he starts seeing math problems everywhere. He sees math all around him and goes only a little bit crazy. But then he goes to his math class the next day and he realizes how important math really is. Another picture book is If the World Were a Village, which looks at different statistics of our world if there were only 100 people. The book puts proportions into easier numbers and allows students to visually see statistics of our world. The Number Devil is about a boy named Robert who has 12 dreams about different elements and topics of math. Robert isn't a huge fan of math, but as he has these dreams, he becomes more fascinated with the subject and the amazing things numbers can do. This next book is my favorite math fiction book find. The Thrilling Adventures of Lovelace and Babbage is a graphic novel that looks at the history behind Ada Lovelace, who was the first person to create the first computer. This book is true and includes a lot of history, but expresses and tells a story through a graphic novel. This would be a great book to use with students when talking about the history of math. I mean, math plus graphic novel plus historical fiction, does it get any better than that? Here are the covers of other phenomenal books that relate to math and would be beneficial to introduce and use with middle or high school students. Letters to a Young Mathematician by Ian Stewart. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. All of the Above by Shelley Pearsall. An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. A Girl Named Digit by Annabelle Monaghan. Math is typically not a fictional genre that many people think of. However, all the books that we showed you all relate somehow to math or mathematical thinking. This also can show students a creative side to math, that math is not just found in textbooks, but can also be found in fictional books as well. I would suggest to English departments in a school to adopt some of these books as an option for students to read. I also would love to use some of these excerpts of these books to support my own instruction in my own classroom. Stay tuned for part 2, where we talk about nonfiction and other media literature.